All right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, or Staten Island, my homeborough, Brooklyn. Back at another video, and this is going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon's legendary 1994 NBA playoff run. This is the year the Houston Rockets, the city of Houston, forever became known as Clutch City. Okay, it started in this season right here. Before known as Choke City, they became Clutch City here. I did a video on Hakeem Olajuwon and how great he was and how, in my opinion, he's one of the more underrated players in the history of the NBA. Yeah, you can check it out on my channel. It was called How Great Was Hakeem Olajuwon. But let's get into this. Hakeem Olajuwon was drafted in 1984, number 1 overall by the Rockets. In the second year, him and Ralph Sampson led the Rockets to the finals, but they lost in 6. Over the next 5 years, the Rockets would make the playoffs and get knocked out, including 4 consecutive first-round exits, including a sweep by the Magic Johnson-led Los Angeles Lakers. The next year, 91-92, they didn't even make the playoffs. Hakeem was frustrated, and they made a trade. But then he converted to Muslim. His name became from Hakeem to Hakeem Olajuwon. The Rockets bounced back. You know, they had rookie Robert Horry. They had Sam Cassell. They had Kenny the Jet Smith, of course. They had Vernon Maxwell. You had Mario Elie and Otis Thorpe. In 1993, they lost in 7 to the Supersonics. In 93-94, Hakeem Olajuwon put up probably one of the greatest individual seasons in NBA history. Okay, he was named the league MVP, the defensive player of the year, and he led the Rockets to a then franchise record 58 wins and 24 losses. That regular season, Hakeem had averaged 27 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 blocks, 2 steals, and shot 53% from the field. I say he deserved to be named the league MVP over anybody else, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, anybody. Mind you, this is the year after Michael Jordan had retired, his first year away from basketball, so Hakeem definitely deserved it. But anyway, let's get into this. In the first round against the Portland Trailblazers, and led by Clyde Drexler, Hakeem's former teammate at the University of Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon averaged 34 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks, 2 steals, and shot 50% from the floor. And in the closeout game 4, he had 28 points and snagged 16 rebounds as the Houston Rockets knocked out the Portland Trailblazers. In the second round against the Charles Barkley-led Phoenix Suns, that series went the full 7. In that series, Hakeem averaged 28 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 assists, and shot 56% from the field. He also averaging 4 blocks and 1 steal in that series as the Rockets closed out the Phoenix Suns in 7. In the conference finals against the Karl Malone, John Stockton, Utah Jazz, Hakeem Olajuwon had averaged 28 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 blocks, 3 steals on 50% field goal shooting. Just dominated the mailman, dominated Stockton, and blew them out in 5 games. And they advanced to the NBA Finals for the second time in Hakeem's tenure there. Where they'd face off against Patrick Ewing and the New York Knicks. Hakeem Olajuwon and Patrick Ewing had met 10 years prior in the 1984 NCAA National Championship game, and of course, Georgetown won. They defeated Phi Slamma Jamma Houston Cougars. So this is Hakeem's chance of revenge. In that series, he just cooked Patrick Ewing, averaging 27 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 blocks, 2 steals on 50% field goal shooting. Of course, we all know this right here. He blocked John Starks' shot. The Rockets were down 3-2 in that series. John Starks was mad hot at that time, at that point in the game. Had Hakeem not been there, he probably would have made that 3, and the Knicks probably win the series and the championship in 6. But thankfully, Hakeem Olajuwon was there. He blocked the shot, and the series went 7. The series went to a game 7. Okay, and in the Rockets closed out the New York Knicks in game 7, and the Houston Rockets were named NBA champions for the first time in franchise history, and definitely not the last. Hakeem Olajuwon, and for that entire postseason run, Hakeem averaged 29 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 blocks, 2 steals on 52% field goal shooting. Hakeem Olajuwon is probably one of the best two-way players, all-around basketball players of all time. He's one of the most underrated players, and you know, you can argue he's the greatest center ever. You can definitely argue that. He's for damn sure more all-around skilled than Shaq, Kareem, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell. Okay, of course, those guys got more championships and more regular season accolades than Hakeem. But Hakeem, when it comes to skill and talent, Hakeem's definitely right there, if not above those guys. And thus, with the championship, he was named the Finals MVP and completed one of the greatest individual seasons in NBA history, man. And this will be the last time a player will win the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year in the same season until Giannis Antetokounmpo did it last year. And then, of course, we all know what happened the next season. I'm going to touch on the 95 Rockets in another video. All right, but So stay tuned for that. But if you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and help a young brother grow on YouTube, man. See you all.